What's up, guys? Blis in here. Today we're going to be talking about NHL 21 and specific top 5 things that I think that I would like to see in NHL 21. I've been playing the game since '95. I got a pretty good perspective on what makes a good NHL game. I've been playing it a long time, so here's my top 5. Number 1, goalie interference calls, icing calls. Let's fix the most mandatory thing, like easy fix, easy. Why, if a goalie slides out of his net and hits a player that's not even anywhere in the play and the puck goes in an open net, is it goalie interference? There's no way that the goalie is going to save it. Why is this interference? Like, it's such a broken part of the game and it needs to be addressed. I am so tired of one-goal games being cost this way. It needs to be fixed. This is number 1. Everything aside, goalie interference calls needs to be fixed and icing calls need to be fixed. That's not as important as the goalie interference calls, but just fix it. Number 2, we don't need Be a Pro. We don't need a Be a Pro overhaul, okay? How many videos I've watched on YouTube, people saying we need a Be a Pro overhaul. Who's playing Be a Pro? Why are you playing Be a Pro? It's just, it's weird. It's so weird to me that you would play this competitive team game, but you would play it single player against computers. What is so fun about playing against computers? There's no I find, personally, you might be different, I find zero satisfaction in that. And, you know, we don't need a Be a Pro revamp. We don't need any of that, okay? No, we don't need any offline revamps. None of that. You need better servers, okay? There's no reason why you can't have a server that is the same as 100 and 150 people in a game. There's 12 people in a game and I'm having issues in the same country. It's insanity, dude. We don't need Be a Pro. We don't need Be a Pro. I need to be able to get into a game and stay in a game. They've focused, I remember throughout the years, they focused on so much on the physics and getting the game right. And right now it feels right to me, you know? Minus the LTs, it feels like a hockey game. It feels like they've got a lot right, and it feels correct. But with that, they've ignored how we access this game. You know, they've left a lot of very important things out. Yeah, the LTs, that's the only thing that I don't like about like how the game is played actually on the ice. It's so unrealistic. You don't see that in the NHL ever, dude. No one's doing that. No one's skating their ass into a defender from the blue line. Get off it, man. Let's fix it. I want to talk about the menus. I've watched videos and there are a lot of people who have an issue with people who have issues with the menu. To them, I have to say, go screw yourself, because I've talked about their big issues that need to be fixed with gameplay. Those are number 1. Number 2 is accessibility. I need my menus to be customizable more than just pinning certain game modes to my homepage. I want to be able to start the game in my dressing room. I don't want to have to go through 20 different game modes and 20 different things to get into the game, like my dressing room. Like I want to be able to start the game in the dressing room, and I want to be able to get into a game easily. It's too restricting. They've tightened the game so much that it takes away what they had before. They've restricted it so much, and it's just too tight right now. They need to loosen up. They need to loosen the grips. They need to open it up to esports. They need to, you know, make the community be involved. They need to make you able to go into the crowd and experience the game. They need to loosen the hell up. It's going in the wrong direction, and I really hope that they fix the basics and they focus on making it more accessible. And the last thing I wanted to say was bring back the ESHL practice mode, because practice is essential for a team. One of the most essential things in team play. So why is that not available? Let's go, EA. You're blowing it. Good job on making the game feel good. Minus the LTing. but you're blowing it on every other level. Fix your servers, fix the icing, fix the goalie interference calls, get the community more involved and take a little weight off their back when it comes to like hosting tournaments and getting this stuff going. Screw be a pro, we don't need to be a pro, like just get it right. That's all.